Sometime in the last 24 hours, a stranger reached into your skull, moved one thing, and you thanked them for it. Let's go find the exact moment. You think you ran your day. You didn't. Your choices were preloaded, and I can prove it with experiments that already predicted what you'd do. First, a confession. The trick doesn't feel like a trick. That's the whole design. It arrives disguised as your own free opinion. So let's rewind to this morning. You saw a price, maybe a coffee, a jacket, a number on a screen. Hold that memory. In 1974, two psychologists spun a wheel of fortune in front of students. It was secretly rigged to land on only two numbers, 10 or 65. Then they asked, what percentage of African countries are in the United Nations? The wheel had nothing to do with the answer. Nothing. People who saw 10 guessed around 25%. People who saw 65 guessed around 45. One meaningless number bent their judgment. That's anchoring. Tversky and Kahneman showed your brain grabs the nearest number and drags every estimate toward it. Even a number it knows is garbage. So, that coffee you saw this morning, the first price you glimpsed quietly set the cage. Every other price now lives inside. But anchoring is the obvious one. The deeper trick this morning didn't use numbers at all. It used the air around you. 1999, a real supermarket. Researchers played French music on some days, German music on others, right beside the wine. On French music days, French wine outsold German about 5-1. On German music days, German wine pulled ahead. Here's the part that should chill you. They stopped 44 shoppers and asked if the music swayed them. Only about 1 in 7 even suspected it. That's priming. A nudge that never touches your awareness, only your behavior. You walked out certain the choice was all you. Now hold on, because I promise something. In a minute, I'm going to make you pick a number, and I already know why you'll pick it. But first, the strangest trick run on you this morning. This one didn't anchor you or prime you. It built a fake option to push you where they wanted. Keep that cliffhanger about your number. We'll come back to it. Because the next experiment is why menus and pricing pages are quietly engineered against you. Picture a magazine offering 3 subscriptions. Web only for $59, print only for $125, and print plus web also $125. Look at the middle option. Print alone for the same price as print plus web. Nobody sane picks it. So why is it on the page at all? It's bait. A useless option that exists only to make the option beside it look like a steal. They never expect anyone to choose it. In Dan Ariely's classroom demo, with the bait present, 84% grabbed the premium combo. Remove the bait, and most people happily switch back to the cheap plan. That's the decoy effect, first documented by Payne and Puto. Your sense of value isn't measured. It's manufactured by whatever sits next to it. So this morning, when you felt smart picking the mid-tier plan, the good deal, someone may have built a third option just to herd you there. Anchoring set your range. Priming tilted your mood. The decoy fenced your choice. And you experienced all three as pure free will. There's one last trick, and it might be the strangest because it turns your own actions into a leash you tighten yourself. By his own account, Benjamin Franklin wanted a rival to like him. So instead of flattering him, he asked the rival for a favor, to lend him a rare book. The rival lent the book, and afterward Franklin wrote, "The man treated him with new warmth." The favor seemed to soften the lender, not the asker. In 1969, Jecker and Landy tested the idea. People asked to give back a prize they'd won ended up liking the experimenter more, not less. One reading. Your mind hates contradiction. If you did someone a favor, it quietly decides you must like them. Otherwise, why would you have helped? So that creator, that brand, that person you did a small thing for today, you may like them a little more now, partly because you helped them. 4 tricks, all real, all published, all easy to run on you before lunch. And every single one tends to feel like your own idea. Now, the number. Think of a number between 1 and 10. Quickly, don't overthink it. Lock it in. Got it? Here's the strange part. When people are asked exactly like that, far more land on 7 than on any other number. Why 7? It feels the most random. Not an edge like 1 or 10, not an even, comfortable round number. So a mind fleeing the obvious runs straight to it, and here's the callback. I didn't read your mind. I just knew the move your brain makes when it tries to be unpredictable. That stranger from the opening, the one who reached into your skull? Sometimes it wasn't a marketer at all. Sometimes it was the shape of your own mind. You can't delete these biases. They're built into the hardware, but you can catch them mid-pickpocket, which is the entire point of watching. Tomorrow, a price will anchor you. A sound may prime you. A decoy will fence you. A favor will leash you. The difference is, now you'll see the hands. You are the experiment. You always were. The only question left is whether next time you'll notice the lab coat is yours.